I'm Patsy and I'm working for University of Michigan, but I'm also an incoming professor of University of Florida. And this is the Rapid SATC grant of wireless technology for quickly verifiable decontamination procedure for N95 mask. This is a joint effort between me and Professor Kevin Fu as part of the consortium N95 DECON. So as you can see in the past months, we faced several shortage of PPE and masks, and healthcare workers were forced to use these masks with treated COVID patients. And all around the world, we see this shortage. So the CDC has developed different crisis strategies for dealing with the shortage, and one of them was implemented limited reuse of N95 mask after verifiable decontamination procedure. So our research project aimed to protect these frontline healthcare workers by lowering the risk of infection from reuse N95 mask. So we developed reliable wireless sensor technology and procedure for it-based decontamination process, easily deployable, low power, low cost, scalable, and secure to be used in healthcare facility around the world under resources and under N95 mask shortage. But why decontaminate this mask is so hard? Because as the word say, disposable masks are not designed to be used multiple times. So you don't have only to ensure adequate coronavirus deactivation, but you have also to avoid degradation of the filtration performance and also the degradation of the mask sealing and fitting for the wearer, and also avoid cross-contamination of other pathogens like bacteria, for example. So the CDC has identified the most heat as one of the most easy deployment and most cheaper techniques for decontamination. Why this happened? Because the temperature and humidity required for this decontamination is suitable for heating device already present in hospitals. So these cheap techniques can be used also to be able to reuse this mask up to 5 times. So our project is tackling the challenges to widely deploy this method in hospital. For example, the lack of standard procedure of this type of decontamination, or the lack of specialized equipment. For example, commercially the heating device can have humidity and not uniform leakage. Each mask requires stable decontamination condition. So it's essential that you constantly monitoring heat and humidity level for each mask. So the current results that we have, and we developed our first prototype. That is this platform that can be used for monitoring heat temperature and humidity level of each mask, and is a wireless system with multiple sensor nodes, one for each mask, with a high temperature resistance sensor and with limited energy consumption. This is a cheap and adaptable consumer device technology that can be implemented on convecting heating system. And everything is monitored by a smartphone app for automated control, and also it can raise an alarm for like aware the nurse in case of a change of environmental condition. So this is the team that is like during this month is working on that. Is a joint effort between like University of Michigan, also University of Florida, and Northwestern University. So we are working to optimize this system. For example, adding energy harvesting on RFID technology to be able to monitoring the things and lowering the power consumption. And our goal is deployment and test this in the clinical settings, and also integrate this system in like common operating procedure in hospitals. And then we will globally disseminate these results via the N95 DECON consortium. So thank you for the attention. This is how my email, so you can like reach me for other information, and this is the website, so you can see all the update on the project, and visit N95 DECON Home for other mask decontamination information. Thank you.